Long ago, crowds gathered wherever Jesus went. People came from towns and villages to hear his teachings. One day, the crowd became so large that Jesus sat in a boat. The people stood along the shore, listening carefully. Jesus began teaching them through a parable. A farmer went out to sow his seed, Jesus said. The farmer walked through his field, scattering seeds by hand. Some seeds fell along the hard pathway. The seeds lay exposed on the ground. Soon, birds swooped down and ate them. Other seeds fell on rocky ground. There was only a thin layer of soil. The seeds quickly sprouted in the sunlight. Tiny green plants appeared almost immediately. But their roots could not grow deep. When the hot sun rose higher, the plants withered. Without strong roots, they dried up completely. Some seeds fell among thorny plants. The seeds began to grow alongside the thorns. For a while, everything seemed fine. But the thorns grew faster and stronger. The thorns blocked sunlight and stole nutrients. Soon, the growing plants were choked. They never produced any grain. Then some seeds fell on good soil. The rich earth welcomed the seeds. Rain watered them and sunlight nourished them. Strong roots grew deep into the ground. Healthy plants rose tall and green. Soon, the field became full of life. The plants produced an abundant harvest. Some yielded 30 times what was planted. Others yielded 60 times more. Some even produced 100-fold harvest. Jesus ended by saying, "Whoever has ears, let them hear." Later, Jesus' disciples asked what the parable meant. Jesus explained that the seed represents God's word. The different soils represent different human hearts. The path represents people who hear God's word. But they do not understand or accept it. The evil one quickly takes the message away. Just as birds ate the seed on the path. The rocky ground represents people who receive the word with joy. They are excited when they first hear it. But they fail to develop deep spiritual roots. When difficulties or persecution come, they fall away. Like plants that wither under the scorching sun. The thorny ground represents those who hear God's word. But life's worries begin to distract them. The desire for wealth also takes hold. These distractions crowd out spiritual growth. Just as thorns choke healthy plants. The good soil represents people with open hearts. They hear God's word and truly understand it. They believe it and put it into practice. Their faith grows strong and fruitful. Their lives become a blessing to others. Like a field producing an abundant harvest. The parable of the sower reminds us to prepare our hearts to receive God's word and let it bear fruit in our lives. Which soil best describes your heart today? Like, subscribe, and share for more Bible stories.